Yo, what is going on, you guys? This is GamingWithSal, and in today's video, I wanted to go ahead and discuss with you guys about something that I just found downright absolutely ridiculous. So, when it comes down to the Call of Duty franchise, we as a player base have been ripped off in many different ways. I mean, for example, let's go ahead and take a look at games such as Black Ops Cold War and Modern Warfare 2019. Some of the items that come to the item shop are pretty dope. I mean, those tracer rounds, weapon skins, and all that kind of stuff look cool, but the price at what they put these items out for are not worth it at all, at least in my personal opinion. I mean, some of these weapon variant bundles or operator bundles go for anywhere between $20, sometimes to $24, which is almost 1/3 of what the game is worth altogether. That to me is not worth it. And another example is back in Black Ops 4 and even games like Black Ops 3, where we had the reserve, or aka the supply drop system, where players would really have to pour in a lot of money to be able to rack up all those supply drops or reserves to have a better chance of unlocking the weapons that were locked behind that paywall. Point is, like I said, we have been ripped off in many different ways when it comes down to the Call of Duty franchise. But when it comes down to what I heard about recently, this is just, in my personal opinion, more ridiculous than anything that Activision has ever done. And the only reason I'm saying this is because there are players out there right now who are actually spending $200 to $300 on pieces of content such as weapon charms, as well as certain outfits that are only specific to one single operator. I'm not joking, you guys. There are players who are actually doing this, and then there are also people out there who are putting these items out there at this price tag. Now, the reason why this is happening is because apparently some of these items are really rare. Arguably, some of these items are the rarest weapon charm or outfits to be able to own in these games, or specifically Black Ops Cold War, because of how you can obtain them. And basically, the way you can obtain some of these weapon charms or outfits for operators is by having certain services, such as, for example, being a customer for Xfinity. By being a customer for Xfinity, you can obtain one of the rarest outfits for one of the operators in this game. Another example is being able to earn a specific weapon charm by ordering a specific type of controller from this one company that's only available in the UK, Australia, New Zealand, etc. You get what I'm trying to say. Now, if you're more interested in how to obtain some of these items and how you can get your hands on them, I suggest you head over to PrestigeIsKey's channel and check out his video. He covered this as well and went into really great detail about where some of these items can be found and which items are actually the rarest items that you can obtain within the game as of right now. But for me and my video, I just want to give my thoughts about this because, as you guys can see on your screen right now, I'm actually posting which weapon charms and outfits that I'm talking about and how much they're going for on sites like eBay. And trust me, people are actually buying these items for those price tags. I mean, look at the weapon charm. This weapon charm is called the Bengal Boom, I believe, and it's going for $300+ on eBay. And apparently people are actually buying this. I don't know about you guys, but I have spent a lot of money on a lot of useless things in my life. And sometimes those poor decisions that I've made with my money make me feel really bad about myself. But you know what? After hearing that people are spending $300+ on a weapon charm in a game like Black Ops Cold War, makes me feel a lot better about myself. I mean, I don't understand why anybody would ever do something like this. Unless these weapon charms get rid of skill-based matchmaking altogether magically somehow. Actually, you know what? I take that back. Even then, I would never drop $300 for a weapon charm. Sometimes, I'll be honest with you guys, I forget which weapon charms are even in the game because it's not like there's a weapon charm that stands out amongst the other ones, you know? And even if it does, it's not enough to where I'll remember it forever and I'll be like, oh, I need to put this on every single weapon, and it's like a necessity at this point. No, they're just kind of there. If anything, these things should always be for free. You know what I mean? And to think that there are people out there who are spending $300+ on stuff like this, and then $200+ or $100+ on outfits for operators, and even then, those outfits can only be applied to one single operator in the game. This is a first-person shooter title. You only see your character's hands. You don't see anything more than that. The only people that actually get to see your character in-game are the enemies, but who cares about that? You are willing to spend $100+ $100+, sometimes $200+, depending on who you're buying it from, for an outfit that you can't even see in game. The only time you could see it is in the menus. And even then, I took a look at some of these outfits, you guys. They look pretty cool, but I would easily forget about them after like maybe using them for maybe like a day or two. They're not that special. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why people are doing this. And here's the thing. Yes, these people who are selling these weapon charms and these outfits for these ridiculous amounts of money are people on eBay. And let's be honest, people have always overpriced stuff on eBay. This isn't like the first time, but the fact that there are people out there who are still investing their money into stuff like this, like even if there's only one single person who bought this weapon charm for $300+, or one of those outfits for $100+ or $200+, even if there's one person who did that, that makes me lose hope. Because if a person is willing to spend that much money from another person within the community who's clearly ripping them off, these are the same type of people who will throw their money at Activision, no matter how much ridiculous stuff they put up in their item shop and for however much they charge for it. You know what I mean? Like, people who do this kind of stuff are the reason why microtransactions will never go away from games like Call of Duty. But anyways, you guys, that's pretty much everything I wanted to go ahead and talk about in today's video. I just wanted to go ahead and put this out there and share my quick thoughts about this. I also wanted to go ahead and put this out there just because I wanted to hear your guys' opinion as well. What do you think about the fact that there are people out there who are charging this much money for, quote, the rarest items in Black Ops Cold War? And keep in mind, these rarest items are just outfits and charms. I would like to get your thoughts about this because nonetheless, this is an interesting topic and a very interesting situation. So yeah. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed today's commentary, please go ahead and leave a like and all that good stuff. And I will go ahead and catch you all in the next video. So take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye.